Hey everybody, it's Clint Arthur. Yeah, and I am here with Joe and Jordan, and Jordan's in the tie, right?
Yeah.
All right, awesome.
This is me.
Joe and Jordan are two of my students who I'm just so excited about because Joe and Jordan have only used my free training materials and are kicking butt.
This is our new best friend here, Clint Arthur.
Clint Arthur, you're the best.
Tell the people how you found out about me and like you heard me on a radio show, right?
Right. Yeah, we listened to Coast, and you came on one night, and we were listening, and then the next day we went on your website, and we downloaded your free training videos. It was like step 1 through 5, and we started watching those in the mornings, and then we got your emails too because you were sending the videos, and so we just kept on watching all the videos, and then I think we watched one of your TV interviews you did, and we're like, dude, this is so classic. The guy's like filming the whole thing. How funny. We were like laughing so hard. So we're cool. Like, okay, let's like finish, his videos. And so then, to go back a little bit, I got on the Fox Gadale show a while back, and I got that through a newspaper. And so that was cool, but then when I watched you, I'm like, dude, he's just doing it on his own. Like, no duh. Like, that's, perfect. So I'm like, dude, we're just going to do it. So I emailed, these TV stations, and within the next, like few days, we got a call from, like, K-Doc, the Daily Buzz show. Holly called me, and she's like, dude, we want to have you on. And then it happened, and we were so like stoked on the way you did your videos. We were like, let's do that too.
Like what he did.
So we filmed like the whole process. And
you have a behind the scenes video of your whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I want to see that. Is it on YouTube?
It is. It's on YouTube. And
yes.
And then it has the Daily Buzz interview after all the behind the scenes and all that fun stuff.
That is awesome.
My channel is official Joe Aaron. You can see it there. It's the main video right now. It's the one that's everybody can watch. So.
I love it. So what was your segment proposal?
So we have been accepted into the Ritz-Carlton for their Wonders of the World art exhibit, and we are the two youngest in it. There's there's 5 artists all together, and we're 2 of them. And so we're like, okay, because you said you like set some hooks, you gotta like
promote yourself.
So like I set some insane hooks, like Ritz-Carlton's a buzzword,
Philharmonic House of Design, we were both in,
and then our ages, 17, 21, and some other stuff, and just pizzazzed it out. And then we have how many pieces do we have in the Ritz?
I have 3 big ones, and then you have 7.
Yeah, so we told them that we're local artists. And
local hook, very nice.
Yep. So, and our art's for sale in the Ritz-Carlton right now. It's going until May 11th. All this stuff, and I left my phone number and stuff and my website, and she checked out my website.
Hold on, you booked this off of voicemail?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Nice.
And he's like, dude, I just got a call from her. I'm like, no way, you actually talked to her like on the phone. And he's like, yeah, we're going there in like 2 days. So it was so funny.
You guys are awesome. Awesome. Yeah, 17 and 21. That's very nice. Young. See, there's this myth. The myth is that you have to be young to get on television. And it's not true. You don't have to be young. I'm obviously not young. But if you are young, it makes it really easy to get on.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Phenomenal.
So we just we went on, and there's actually another part airing. They split it up, so in another week they're airing the second part. So we're really
2 segments on the Daily Buzz. That's a big show, the Daily Buzz. What was it like in the studio? Oh, I guess I'll see on the behind the scenes. But what was your impression? Like, was it scary?
Was my first time, so it was really cool, like lighting and all the fun stuff. Joe, it was your second time, right? behind the scenes and all that stuff.
What's that?
On the Daily Buzz, he's asking how it was behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, no, it was insane. Well, for me, I've been in interviews because I surf professionally, and I've done interviews since I was like 9. So I was stoked, but I was kind of bringing him into the picture.
I was like, wow, look at the lighting, all these cords, and all this funny stuff that you had to like step over and not touch.
So it was so fun, and the last one we watched with you, you're like, it was a piece of cake, like it was easy, and that's how we felt after. It was a piece of cake, We
had some like energy drinks, and we were just like amping, like, and Clint Arthur was like, doing like the
oh my gosh,
thing,
we did this, No, we were joking because in some of the clips we were like, okay, Clint Arthur does it, we're gonna do it. And we're doing the glug glug glug.
Yeah, the glug glug thing.
Oh, I love it. I
know people are like, what are they doing?
What is that? And we're like,
we didn't care. That was funny.
Yeah, we were like in the waiting room. It was so funny.
So what's next for you guys?
Well, we actually, I got another call back from another station. They're still reviewing it, so I sent out like probably 7 emails to like different stations. So, we want to get this artwork sold. So we're just, we're trying to promote it however we can, and we're in a good location, California Gold Coast, and there's quite a few stations. So we're just gonna go on to the next one, I guess, from here.
So, who else is still evaluating it?
There's California Lifestyle, which is another TV station. I sent it to the Good Day LA show as well. That's Fox 11. There's some other ones too. My TV is another one. I can't remember them all, but
here's my suggestion: send them all another email and then call them all.
Okay.
Okay, if they don't get back to you, don't take it personal. Don't become a pest, right?
Yeah. Right.
Right? Only leave one voicemail message, or else they'll think you're a stalker.
Okay.
Okay, but if they don't get back to you, don't take it personal. Keep following up. So what I mean is, if you call them and you get their voicemail, you can leave them one voicemail message, but then the next time you call and get their voicemail, hang up on the voicemail.
Okay.
Okay?
Got it.
Keep calling them, and then I would try San Diego too if I was you guys.
Okay, that would be like Fox 5, I think. Yeah.
Fox 5. CW6.
Okay. Yeah.
KUSI.
Okay. Do you live in California? That was one question. I wasn't sure if you were on in Dallas.
I live in my suitcase, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah. But you guys are awesome, and you're gonna get as much TV coverage as you make happen.
Yeah.
You got everything going for you, really, and you're not trying to sell anything on television. Like, what do you do on the show? Like, what's the segment? What do they talk about?
Well, they talk about
the
Ritz-Carlton on that
Laguna Niguel. That's where the art exhibit is. We just talked about our artwork being there, and it's up for sale.
Did you bring any pieces with you?
We brought some pieces on the show. Actually, this one behind me was on the show right here. It was cool.
And they talked about me being a professional surfer artist. And I make surfboards as well, and I do my art on those. Here, I'll show you this. This is actually my little brochure, but this is the surfboards I do.
Beautiful. Wow.
So, and this is, this is like a shot of me actually in action.
Awesome.
Oh, that's the whole thing. Is we're like California kids who do art, surf,
surfing,
and it's like selling the California lifestyle is what it is.
You can go to JordanThomasArt.com to see my artwork and more of my stuff, and then
there's JoeMotion.com, and that's where
that shows.
Okay, so when you're on interviews like this, it's great that you said your websites, and I'm all for it, and you should always plug your websites, and you should say, you should go to JoeMotion.com, that's JoeMotion.com, okay, and JordanThomas.com, that's www.JordanThomas.com, right?
Art.com.
JordanThomasArt.com. Okay, good. All right, that's how you have to say it. You have to spell them out.
Spell it out. Okay, cool.
And then our YouTube channel, where all the videos are, is official Joe Aaron, I guess, mention that too.
Official Joe Aaron at YouTube. Great.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, awesome. Some more suggestions for you. I would suggest that when you beef up your segment proposal and you attach in the segment proposal, you should say the artists are going to bring original artworks for display on your show, that you are going to provide B-roll of surfing video footage of you surfing because you're a professional surfer, okay?
Yep. I did give them a DVD, so in the next segment they're going to use it.
No DVD. YouTube links.
Okay.
Make it easy.
Okay.
Here's a link to 30-second clip of Joe Aaron surfing in whatever competition.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Right? That's some good pop culture for you. And then I would also bring dude, if I was you, I would show up in a wetsuit and bring one of your surfboards.
Right.
Awesome.
Okay.
And bring one of your surfboards. Seriously.
Yeah.
And now your pants, are those like custom made pants that you made?
Yeah. That's what we wear.
It's our signature kind of, bro pant kind of thing.
That's what we wear.
Is what we wear.
Great. That's a costume. Costumes are great. Didn't I talk about costumes?
What's that?
Didn't I talk about costumes in the videos?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to show up in our custom-made, hand-painted bro pants. Okay?
Exactly.
Put that in the segment proposal.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that they know what they're getting, right?
Absolutely, for sure.
Absolutely.
I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, so you're going to have, in your segment proposal, you're going to have different items. So first you're going to have your talking points. Then you're going to have...
I'm going to write that down, too.
You're so right.
So when you're laying out your segment proposal, you're going to have your talking points, and you're going to have, like, here's one thing I would advise you. Instead of this just being promotional about you guys, right? What could you teach people in your segment?
Well, one of the things, actually, I forgot to mention was that us being so young and actually going somewhere with our God-given talents, and so we want to inspire this young generation to actually do something with whatever gifts they have and not just play video games.
Stuck in their cell phones.
Yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? I mean, there's so many kids I know
it's
that are
a waste
just
of life,
They don't even know that there's a day outside and they're playing video games or whatever, and it's like, use your God-given talents and show them to the world,
Yeah.
And that's what we want to do, is inspire, people,
young,
kids of our age, and show people that, and kids that you can do it, basically. So that was another angle, yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so you'll have your talking points, and then below that, you want to have a line that says props, and it'll say original artwork, hand-painted surf or hand-painted unique surfboard. What other props did you mention? Is that it?
Well, we have stuff like this. Like, this is California Homes Magazine, which I was featured in down at the bottom here for the Phil Harmonic House of Design. That was last year. But so we have magazine props. We have promotional stuff that we bring onto the set.
The surfboard and the artwork are your props.
Right,
okay?
And we have surfboard fins too.
And surfboard fins? Okay, good. So those are the 3 props. Then you're going to have costumes. Okay?
Yeah.
And it's going to say, Joe, the professional surfer, will appear in his wetsuit. And Jordan will be wearing hand-painted original bro pants. Okay? In quotes. All right?
Yep.
Then the next line is B-roll. Okay, and that means that's going to be video that's going to be playing on the TV screens behind you.
Right.
Okay? And B-roll. Here are clips to Joe surfing in the Billabong professional surfing competition on the coast of Hawaii. Okay? And here's another YouTube clip of Joe surfing in the Laguna Beach special or whatever surfing competitions. Give them 2 or 3 different clips. And then if you could have some video of your art exhibit at the Ritz-Carlton as B-roll as well, that would be really good.
We have that already. So
okay, great. So those are your things.
This is another prop. That's my cover on
awesome.
Slide Magazine. So yeah. Definitely.
Hot stuff. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Freaking awesome. So there you go, man. I think you should tear it up all up and down the coast of California. You should do San Diego. You should do you should try to go to Santa Barbara. You should keep hammering at the other LA stations. You should try to go up to Sacramento, okay? Just get as much press as you can, get as many clips as you can, so that when you walk into TV studios in the future, it's going to be no big deal.
Yeah, for sure.
It's going to be just nothing but a thing. Oh, sure, we've done lots of TV. And then when you get all those clips, you have to get them and embed them on YouTube. You have to put them up on YouTube and then embed them on your website, on your media page. Embed those videos on there.
Yep, we just did that actually yesterday with the latest Daily Buzz. So it's up on the website.
Fantastic. And that's another thing, okay? On your segment proposal that you're going to send out to all these people, and now you're different. You're not sending the same segment proposal to all those LA people that you sent before. You're sending this new, updated, improved Clint Arthur version of your segment proposal, and be sure to put your link to your Daily Buzz clip. Here are Joe and Jordan on the Daily Buzz.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Hey, you guys are awesome. You have any final questions for me while you got me? I mean, here you are. Here you are. You're just like guys who just are using my free material, and you're getting a total free consult. So anything else you have for me that you want to know?
Yeah, we were even thinking of, writing a book. What do you think about that? Because if we have a lot that we could actually put in a book, and I mean, we thought your book was great and how, you explained it. And I mean, what do you think about that?
It's always great to have a book, but it's certainly not necessary. I mean, most people think they need to have a book in order to get on TV. Obviously, you don't.
Yeah. Okay. And then I guess, I just searched for these TV stations on Google, and I found about 7 around here. I mean, is there a better way to find like all the TV stations? Because I found about 7. That was about it.
Okay, well, that's certainly one way to do it. I offer a database that you can purchase for $495.
Okay.
So it's a lot of money, but it has all the stations all across the country. So like one of my students did a tour. She was in New York. She did like five stations on the East Coast. She did a whole bunch more across the country. She's done Las Vegas. She's done San Diego. She was at Sundance. She did Salt Lake City because she was at the Sundance Film Festival. She shot her film with her iPhone.
Yeah.
Do you know her, Veronica Gray, the surf lady?
No, I don't think we do. No.
You should subscribe to her channel. You would get a kick out of it. Official Surf Lady on YouTube.
Write that down.
Okay, she's great. She's one of the new TV Power Magic Messenger superstars.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I think you guys are doing great, and you
know what, too? We do surf lessons. We got to teach you how to surf.
Yeah, man, you got to get out.
I used to surf.
I want to teach you to surf this summer.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I used to shred it. I lived on the beach in Venice Beach for a long time. I was one of the best surfers in Venice for a while, but my knees got screwed up. I really appreciate the offer. My knees got screwed up, and I had to give up surfing. So. Thank you. I've surfed the North Shore. I surfed at Sunset. I surfed at Haleiwa. I've surfed up and down the coast of California. I love surfing.
Then cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
We do surf lessons anyways.
I appreciate it. I would definitely write a book if I was you guys. I would definitely keep making videos and posting them on YouTube and sending them out. There's another thing called what's it called? Tube Mogul.
Okay.
Tube Mogul. That's a good thing. And keep getting on TV. Just keep going.
Yeah.
And if I was you, I would really go over those free videos again and make sure that you understand like how to develop a segment proposal that's offering not just promoting you, but teaching and inspiring. That's the whole key to it all.
Yeah.
All right?
Got it. No, it sounds good. I like it. Woo!
All right, guys, rock on. Thank you so much.
Right.
This was a great video. I really enjoyed meeting you. I'm so happy for your success, and please keep me up to date with all your future successes.
No, we will, and truly those videos were amazing.
Yeah,
so
very inspiring.
Very inspiring. So
Thank you very much, guys. You guys heard me on Coast to Coast. What was the impact of that interview and my Last Year of Your Life book and program on your getting on TV and on the work that you're doing in your life?
Well, one of the biggest key words was, 2012 as being your last year, and when you think about, okay, I'm going to die at the end of this year, every day, every minute, you're like, okay, I'm going to do this and just go for it. It's got that, it gives you that extra push, like, this is it, you got to do it. There's no procrastination. It's like, that's it, you got to do it. So that was one of the biggest things for us is, we got to make it happen now, not later. We're not too young.
There's like so many things that you could do within 1 year that you've, just been kind of wasting those years just, doing that thing and just like sitting around basically, so it's like, it's really cool to be able to kind of do things that maybe you wouldn't even have done, in your past, years.
Exactly. Awesome. Well, I'm really glad that last year of your life experience has been helpful for you guys.
Yeah.
It's done so much.
And then writing it down too, like you said, because so there's something about writing it down and then coming back to it, and then you're like, oh wow, I actually did that, and that good feeling of actually, crossing it out, like I did that, and then you just keep going. It's like it happens. It's just the way it is.
Instead of crossing it out, I advise you to put a check next to it.
Okay, that will do that then.
Yeah, man, just check it off. Right, that's better. That's better. Okay. So you're right. So you're talking about a CPR. You made a list of all the things that you wanted to do.
We got our bucket list.
Awesome. So here's another really important tip: reread that list once a week if you can.
Okay.
Because and when you look at that list, I don't know if you did this, but I advise my students to phrase it in this way. It is now December 21st, 2012, and I ... and then list the things that you wanted to do, so that each time you read it, you're basically saying to your subconscious mind that you already did it.
Okay.
That by the time December 21st comes, you already did it. It's now December 21st, 2012, and I appeared on the Daily Buzz television show, and I went surfing on the North Shore of Hawaii. I bought a new car. I sold 10 paintings for $5,000 a piece. Okay?
That would be great. That would be
right?
amazing.
I got sponsored by a new wetsuit company.
Right.
Yep.
Okay? Who gave me twice as much money and twice as many wetsuits.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Right?
Right.
All right. Hooked up with the hottest chicks.
Later in life.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about that. We got enough. We're just kind of getting our ducks in a row.
Yeah.
Listen, we have some at bay already.
Yeah, it's okay.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Hey everyone, this is Joe.
I'm Jordan.
And we're about ready to go on the Daily Buzz show that covers all of the news in Orange County and Southern California, so it's going to be a fun event.
It'll be great.
We're here at the EOC Register and KDOC building, and we're just getting ready to go on the Daily Buzz show, so it's going to be awesome.
Feeling the buzz?
I'm feeling the buzz.
Good buzz.
For sure. About ready to go on.
Sunny, and it will be a mild day in the desert. I'm Holly Hanula. Good morning to you. SoCal native and longboard phenomenon Joe Aaron has established himself not only as one of the top-rated surfers in international competition, but also as an accomplished artist. Today, Joe's with us to talk about his art. Hey, Joe.
How you doing?
I'm great. Okay, so when did you get started? When did you realize how artistic you were?
Well, the artistic ability pretty much ran in the family. I mean, my great-grandfather did all the sculptures on Rice University in Texas, and as soon as I could hold a pencil, I started doing art. So I was about 5 years old, and just went from there.
And all of a sudden you have an exhibit at the Ritz-Carlton Laguna Niguel. Tell us about it.
Yes, it's the Wonders of the World art exhibit, and it's a cool story because my dad used to valet at that same Ritz-Carlton.
No way.
And now, 21 years later, I have my art in there with my brother and stuff. So it's a great event. We're 2 of 5 artists, so it was really cool to be able to be in that event.
Well, good morning, I'm Holly Hanula. With us today is one of OC's new young creative artists. His art has been featured in various publications and has graced the living spaces of homes and offices throughout Orange County. Welcome, Jordan Thomas. Hey, Jordan.
How are you?
I'm fantastic. Okay, so earlier we were chatting with your brother Joe, and he was talking about how his paintings are featured at the Ritz-Carlton Laguna Niguel. Yours are there as well.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's really cool because it's all the artwork is for sale there too. So people, if they want to come and check them out, they can also purchase them as well.
Okay, and talk about your style. You guys are both super talented brothers, but how would you define your artistic style?
Well, I mean, my style, it just kind of like, when I'm in the moment, it just starts like, coming out. Like I'm just like blasting with energy, and I'm just like painting, So I mean, it just, I pull from nature and, my own thoughts and just, kind of the wonders of the world.
Well, you are talented indeed, and thank you so much for your time this morning. Right now, we head back to the Buzz Crew.
All right, yeah, we just got done with our Daily Buzz interview, and it went awesome. It's going to air next week, so we'll have that up for you to view soon. And thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks so much. See ya.